Okay, everyone, welcome once again to such a beautiful platform of ours that we can share our knowledge and skills for each one of us to benefit from. For today, we are going to build our own website. Yeah, exciting. Yeah, I'm really excited about this whole thing. So we are going to build our own website from scratch. Um, Nobody is going to help you out here. You have to help yourself. So without wasting my time, we'll go straight into our device and start working. A quick one though, we are going to use WordPress as our platform to, build our website. So you have to go to their website, wordpress.org, and download their package. I'm going to show it here for you to also see. You also need a database platform, and for us we are using XAMPP. Yeah, we are using XAMPP here to run our database, since WordPress is a content management system. Although it was initially designed to be a blog page, I don't want to go into the history. You can go online and read for yourself, because we are seriously going to do just building a site, not a whole history lesson on WordPress. So you can do that, and I also put a link in the description below so that you can also go there and click and have a readout. So let's dive in and see how we build a site with WordPress. Okay, so we are here on let me switch on the recording so that we can go straight ahead. Okay, so we are here on our desktop, and a quick one, as I said, we are using XAMPP. So I've on the XAMPP app. We really want to speed it up, so we have our XAMPP here ready and set to go. We have our database, and this is the site. So wordpress.org, you can go there and download. So you click on get WordPress, then it will give you the download option for you to download. So we go straight to our database, PHP MyAdmin. Then we create a database. Then let's name it. Okay. So let me use my name, Ken Mensa. So we have a website. We are creating a website called Ken Mensa. Yeah. All right. So database created. We have a database here safely. Then we'll go to downloads and pick our downloaded package for WordPress. Then we'll go to htdocs. I've made a shortcut here. Oh, it's already there. So let me just stop. So if you want to find this, the shortcut that I've made, the htdocs, you go to your XAMPP, you go to Volumes, you click on Explore, then you locate it as htdocs, and I just made a shortcut here so that I can easily access it faster. All right, so I'll go there, and this is my WordPress. So I'll extract it. Okay, I'll extract it. It's on archive. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, so this one. Can I use this one? So let me just use this. Okay, let's see what happens. So it's going to extract the whole package for us to use. I'm going to also name it Ken Mensa. All right, so we have our package here, Ken Mensa. So I'm going to call it. So let me clean this. Already we have our database. So let me type Ken Mensa. All right, then we are here. So let's welcome to WordPress. Let's go through the process. So we have database name, username, password, and host. So we click on let's go. All right, so the database name, as we set it up, was Ken Mensa. And normally with username, I'm using the default, which is root, then password, no password. We will talk about these things later. We are not here to work on database. We just want to go straight into building our website. So we click on submit, and it's telling us that we don't have wp-config.php. So we will copy this and go to our folder. Then I'm going to duplicate wp config, this sample. Okay, I'm going to duplicate it. Right, then I'm just going to take the whole thing off and make it wp-config.php. Yes, then I'm going to open it up, and normally I prefer using my favorite editor, which is Visual Studio. I'm going to open it up here, just drag and drop, and boom, it's open. So just clean the whole thing here, then come to my page and copy everything that I have here. All right, everything that I have, and dump it here. Boom, then I will save it. All right, so save, then I'll save it. Let me minimize it, then click on run the installation. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the pilot seat. So this is the welcome screen. This is where we are going to set everything up. And the beauty of WordPress is, right from the word go, by the time we finish with it, we will have a dummy website running. Yeah, that's how fun it is. So without any knowledge, just going through these steps, these simple steps, you already have a site running. So website name, so I will still name it King Mensa. All right, then username. So yeah, we are building a system here, so we need our username and passwords and all that to go into our system, because without it we can't access, since it's a content management system. All right, so let me use the default, let me say admin. Yeah, but I would advise you to use tight password, so that somebody wouldn't get access to it. But this is for learning sake, so let's use this. So username admin, password admin, and it's telling us it's very weak, so we can go ahead and do something better. But for now, let's leave it as it is. I'm saying that confirm use of weak password. Then the email, we set an email for it, so that whenever we forget our password and stuff, we can do reset and all that. But for this, I'm using admin at admin.com, since this one is just something that we are setting up. Then right out of the box, you can decide to start working around your search engine optimization. So it says search engine visibility. Are we going to make it search engine optimized? So if you turn this one off, that means you are breaking the core structure for search engine optimization when it comes to the sites that you are building. So we are going to leave it unchecked. All right, then we click on install WordPress. All right, then we have it. Okay, never. So we have a user name, that's admin. So success, WordPress has been installed. Thank you and enjoy. All right, so let's enjoy. So you click on login. Okay, login. Then we come to our login interface. Then we type in our username, which is admin. The password is admin. All right, we can check and see if what we type was is indeed right. Then we click on login. Let's see. I think he's speaking some library from the internet. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the installation. Now our WordPress working environment is set up, and let's see what we have for our front view. So this is the admin platform, and we'll go through the menus here. So now let's check it out. If you want to see the front end that everybody will be seeing, so we go to we hover over the name here, this menu, then we click on visit site. So I'll right click and click next to next tab. Then boom, we have a beautiful website set up. So just a few steps that we took, now we have a whole website created for us. I know it's exciting, yeah. That's how flexible WordPress is. I mean, anybody at all can do this. Anybody at all can do this. All right, let's go back to our dashboard. Now, WordPress structure works in two folds. We have the posts and we have pages. Okay, and posts are the dynamic content that comes to your page. So if you are running a let's say news site, keeps running, this where all the bloggers will come and be adding content. So we have posts and pages. So pages are your static pages that you'll be having on your website. Okay, so we click on posts. You see that we have hello world, and we can check a view here. All right, then you see, okay, this is just a dummy post that we have. So hello world, welcome to WordPress. This is your first post. Edit or delete it, because we admins, we are seeing all this. All right, okay, let me go back. Then we have our pages, and we said our pages are the static page that we have. All right, now, although we have our site running, normally with website we have our menus and all that. Now, so we can go ahead and create a simple menu for ourselves. For this, we need to create we activated the themes. I don't want us to go there first, but to create menus. All right, so we click on menus. Then this is our menu page. We create a menu. So let's make it main menu. Okay, so it will give you these options, but we are not going to touch that one yet. So we create menu, and definitely menus need to have some items. Now, I want to talk about one nice thing about WordPress. Okay, right from this section, okay, we can create our pages straight from here, without going to pages and creating new pages. So right from the word go, we can do that. So let's go to customize and see what we can do. Now, when we come to customize, we have menus here. Now let's see. The moment we go to menus, we have main menu. All right, then we click here. Okay, already a dummy menus have been created for us. So we create, let's say, home, the home page. We click on home, then straight here, the menu pops up here for us. Then we can select where it goes. So from this, we have desktop horizontal menu. We click on that, then we click on publish, and boom, we have it right here. Okay, let's add. So we have about, we have contact. Okay, let's add it and click on publish. So right from here, we see everything. So let's go back to our front page and see. So click on the name, it will refresh. Then boom, we have our home. Okay, we have about and contact. All right, so we have our first website running. So basically, this is how you do your setup. You have your own website running. Let's go through quickly the menus. So with WordPress, we have two things that we need to keep in mind. We have the posts and the pages. So posts are the dynamic content that comes day in and day out. Pages are the static content. So on your menus, you have maybe home, about us, and contact, all those ones. Those static pages. This is where you create them. Then you have comments. Since WordPress was built upon the idea of blogs, so if you have, let's say, your blog site running, all the comments that people will post based on the post that you made, they will appear here for you to have a look at it. Then we come to appearance. So under appearance, we have themes. We talk about themes. So by default, WordPress is giving us all these beautiful themes. So let me activate some so that we see. So let me activate the default one and see how it looks like. So we have this. This is how the whole thing looks like. Then we have this one, 2021. Okay, let's see 2021. Yeah. Okay. So we have different themes that you work with. Themes are more like the templates that you use in building. But in our next lesson, we will talk about a different thing altogether. We can even forgo all these themes and build everything from scratch using Elementor, a very beautiful plugin that I recommend everybody to get into their purses. Yeah. But we have, okay, let me click here. Is it going to work? Okay, let's see. So boom, we have it here. We have home, about, contact. So these are the menus that we are talking about. So these are the menus. All right. Then we have background based on the design. Okay, if you want to have a background for it, you can choose an image and put it over there. All right. Then we have a theme editor. So if you want to add some custom settings or styles to the style sheet, then you can go ahead and add them. Then we have plugins. Plugins give an extra edge to the system. So you add your plugins here, okay, by clicking add new, and plugins you can edit a couple of things are the plugins. I prefer using the classic editor, which gives more like an easy way out. Okay, the classic one, so you can download and install and use classic widgets. So classic editor, classic widgets, go ahead and install. All right, then you have users. So this is where you have a user management platform. Okay, and like I said, WordPress is so beautifully designed that you can have a whole management suite here. You can have a whole list of people with different access, so people can come to your site. If you want them to register, they can do it, so they have their records over here. All right, then we have under tools, we have imports. If you want to import some content, if let's say you are migrating from one side to the other, you use this to do the importation. All right, then we come to settings. So settings, if you check our website and we click on the name, okay, we see something Kimensa, just another WordPress site. So this tag line, we can change it to, let's say, let me just type in blog. Okay, just blog. Then I'll click on save. Then the moment I hit a refresh, then you see blog here. Or I can decide to take the whole thing off entirely so that I can have a clean page. All right, so we don't have anything there to bother us. And we are saying that for new user, default role. So as I'm saying, we can set that. And membership, if you want to have membership on the platform, you can have. And we have writings. Let's go to writings and see what we have over there. Okay, we've done writings. So we have our reading. Now this is where you can set your home page and where the blog page. Okay, so if you are, let's say, running a blog and you don't want to have, let's say, a home page or anything, you can just click on your latest post and it will give you a list. Okay, that's what we have here. Let's go to discussions. These are settings you can go through and explore. Basically, I'm just doing a walkthrough for you to see what you have. A media, it's you define the your media scape. So you have image sizes there that you set for your thumbnail, your medium size, large, and all that. And you have all those ones there. Then we talk about permalinks. So if you check and we click on, let's say, home, it will give you this. Okay, with these writings, you can choose these settings to help you out, but mostly we choose post name so that it will give you a clean name sheet on. Then we go to privacy, so you set your privacy policy and all that. Right from here, you can set all this one up, and WordPress will give you a template of it that you can use. So, as we can see, our website is ready and very easy to set it up. Catch me next time for our next stage and see how we set menus, redefine our page and create a full-fledged website that we can be proud of. Stay tuned and be blessed. Catch you.